Alright, now I'm ready to cut these cappings off here. And I got actually an old extractor here, 2-frame extractor I use for my capping bucket. You can buy totes with a little nail in there, makes it a little bit easier to spin around, centers it. But I take this, and then I take my hot capping knife here. I have the extension cord ran from the house over. A little bit of dust on the handle. And you want to keep your stuff clean. You don't want to have tasting like bleach or soap, but you want to keep it clean. And I like to start about a third of the way in and just slice in and move fairly quickly. Do the same on the bottom. Now, if I had 9 frame instead of 10 frames, if this was drawn out in the season, this would have been pulled out a little bit more and I would have been able to grab these cappings a little bit better. But, you know, some people have a little capping scratcher. You just get in here with the knife and pull it off a little. Help open it up. You know, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be pretty, because the bees will fix it later. But you also at the same time don't want to superheat it and burn it up. And like this side, you typically want to take the knife and run it across the board, you bring it up and down. But this side, it's concaved in, so you can't even do that. So I'll just take the corner here. So I start about a third up. Actually, with this, I'm going to start the top and work her down. And you just plunge it in and float it best as you can. And all my cappings, you don't want to go too deep. And you want to move kind of quick, because actually, if you don't, you'll heat the wax to a point where you got a big glob of wax on the knife, and it will reseal itself. And get in here a little bit, break these open. And that's it. And then I'll repeat that a couple more times. And I'll start spinning. This is a 3-frame. This is an old extractor, 3-frame AI root extractor. One side at a time, tangential, and that's what I use. I don't got that many hives. I got 4 currently working. Right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 4 working, and I got 1 that's kind of like putzing around. Not very great. It's not a very good hive. Bag, queen, stock. I don't think I would choose this queen supplier again. Queen came in, bees were aggressive towards me, and they didn't build up at all. And I really wanted this queen from the supplier to work out pretty good, but it didn't. Alright, and I'm really looking forward to this style, this kind of bee. And I'm not gonna say names because maybe it's just a bad queen that I got. But I'm replacing them. Have it coming if it ever gets here. It's coming actually out of Canada, and it's a Buckfest style bee. Well, the stateside's a Buckfest style bee, but in Canada it's a true Buckfest Abbey certified bee. And the uncapping knife, I don't know if you saw it, I unplugged it. It gets quite hot, and you don't want it getting too hot, so really do a number. And even though it's a hot uncapping knife, you still want to keep a fairly sharp edge on it. Just get in there like a rasp if you ever falls down on you and clean it up. And typically what I'll do with the yeah, see, this side's ain't convexed out at all. What I'll do is I'll feed these back, these wet cappings back to the bees.